Hi everyone. There is a common question I often get that on Power BI, the question goes like this. On Power BI, what happens if there is a change in my data set? So very simple. Some people get worried that I've gone through this hectic process of cleaning up my data and bringing it and developing like this beautiful dashboard. So what happens when my data gets updated? So this question I'm going to answer in this video. So let's go to our customer database. So we have this customer database right here. And let's just check the last date. So the last date we got a customer here is December 31st, 2019. So let's just add some new data set. So let me start from here. Let me just duplicate this data set and just include it under this just to prove the context. That's what we want to show. Yes. So let me make here yellow. So let me make here yellow. I'm just going to do some changes. So I want to change this as customer acquired in 2020, since 2019 is the last date. So I'll just do a short formula on Excel. So date, year, I pick the year, or I just make, since I want to show 2020, just call the year 2020. Month, I call it 01. Then day, I pick the day from this data. Just close the bracket, enter. So this is just a hypothetical date, just to show you what happens when you have changes on your data set. So I'm going to copy this date. I'm going to do Control Alt and V, then paste as values in here. And then I can delete this. So I want to show by the customer created. So I'm also aware that all these that I have in yellow, I'm still going to remove them from my data set. So this is just to illustrate what happens when your data changes. So let's assume these customers are the new customers added in 2020. Let's save this file. So typically we then close, but it doesn't matter, but I prefer to close the file, then come to Power BI Desktop. But when you come to Power BI Desktop and hit, all you just need to do is just to click on refresh. Once you refresh, it runs the data, runs everything that happens in the Power Query, then updates the front end. So you don't need to start cleaning up your data again. So that is the powerful thing about Power BI. So if you can see now, you can see 2020 has flowed in, right? 93 customers. So 2020 has flowed in. So this is a very key thing that you need to know about Power BI. You just need to do all your cleanup at once, except you want to go back and adjust in terms of including additional columns or bringing a new data in. You can also see that the total number of customers has changed to 60,000. This is a very key benefit of Power BI that you have to know. All your cleanups, all your charts, you just need to develop once. Then you can keep, as your data keep changing, your report keeps updating. Really, really nice feature. So that will be all for this lesson. I'll see you in the next lesson.